From the vast emptiness of space, one small blue dot stands out. But what if we are not alone? For centuries, humans have gazed at the stars, wondering could life exist beyond our world? The idea of alien life isn't just science fiction, it's a question that drives explorers, scientists, and dreamers alike. And among all the worlds in our solar system, one icy moon keeps calling us back. Think of all the water on Earth, our oceans, lakes, and rivers. Now imagine a place far beyond our planet, where an ocean just as vast might be hiding beneath a thick shell of ice. Scientists believe that Europa, one of the Jupiter's moon, holds more liquid water than Earth itself, and where there's water, there could be life. To support life on another planet, we need three essential ingredients for life: water, essential chemical building blocks, energy. But what lies beneath Europa's frozen surface? That's what scientists are determined to find out. NASA's mission to Europa has three main goals: to study its thick ice shell, uncover the secrets of the vast ocean beneath, and analyze the moon's composition and geology. By exploring Europa in detail, we are not just learning about one moon, we are getting closer to answering one of the biggest questions in science: can life exist beyond Earth? To uncover Europa's secret, NASA Europa Clipper will embark on a groundbreaking mission. Instead of landing, the spacecraft will perform nearly 50 close flybys, coming as close as just 16 miles above the icy surface. Each pass will scan a different region, helping scientists map almost the entire moon and gather the most detailed measurements ever taken. With every orbit around Jupiter, Europa Clipper will bring us closer to understanding whether this frozen world could harbor life. Exploring Europa isn't just a challenge, it's a battle against extreme radiation. Jupiter's powerful magnetic field traps high energy particles, bombarding Europa with intense radiation. To survive, Europa Clipper's electronics are shielded inside a thick walled vault made of titanium and aluminum. This armor protects the spacecraft, slowing down radiation damage. Just like NASA's Juno spacecraft, which first pioneered this strategy, with this protection, Europa Clipper will endure the harsh environment long enough to send back groundbreaking discoveries. So right now I am on the of NASA, and here they have given a detailed information about Europa Clipper, exploring Jupiter's ocean world. And there are different options: imagers, radar and gravity, plasma and magnetic field, chemical analysis, and other. So I'll click on all these options one by one, and we will see what is the purpose of each one of them, which one would be used to study the surface, and which one will be used to calculate or to measure the thickness of the ice. So let's start. Purpose is to map Europa's surface temperatures and see if there is any liquid water source. Second one is MISE. This stands for Mapping Imaging Spectrometer for Europa. So it will map the distribution of ice, salt, organics, and warmest hotspots on Europa. And the most important and most interesting is to look for composition, if the life on this planet is possible. So look for all the possible clues which can help sustain life on another entirely new planet. Europa imaging system, and it will map Europa at resolution vastly better than before, and study surface features. So that's the main purpose of Europa imaging system, and it will study the features. Okay, next, Europa UVS. It stands for Europa Clipper's ultraviolet spectrograph, and the main function is to observe composition and structure of Europa's atmosphere and observe composition of Europa's surface. The next one is radar and gravity. Reason? REASON. I'm sure it definitely stands for, yeah. So radar for Europa assessment and sounding, ocean to near surface. So it will study ice shell internal structure, confirm ocean exists, seek shallow surface water, measure ice thickness. I mean, like, this is amazing. Like, you are on Earth, and how far the science has advanced that you are on Earth, and then you can study other planets. And I think this mission, Europa Clipper, is one of the most interesting mission. I was really personally interested because, see, like, you are always looking for life on other planets. You're on Earth, and you want to know if the life exists, and the theory of aliens. I will cover that up in another video, but this is really interesting that you are studying ice shell internal structure. Like on Earth, we know that the water composition is H2O, hydrogen, and two molecules of oxygen. And when the water freezes, it comes into a compact form. And then you want to study like how, I'm really curious, and I will always look forward to the information, like what would be the ice structure on this another entirely new planet. And it will also study elevation, composition, and roughness. Okay, the next one is gravity. Gravity and radio science. So it will tell us study Europa's interior structure, including ice thickness and ocean depth. Great. Plasma and magnetic field, ECM. Okay, let's see what it stands for. Europa Clipper magnetometer. So it will confirm the existence of Europa's ocean, and it will determine the thickness of Europa's ice shell, measure ocean depth and salinity, help reveal sources of Europa's tenuous atmosphere. So basically, I think that's the most important part. Like Europa Clipper magnetometer will make sure, will confirm the existence of the water, and most important, the salinity. So I think that's this part is the most actually every part is important, but this one is, it will tell you exactly what is the ocean depth, and also if there is confirm the existence of the Europa's ocean. Okay, the next one is PIMS. Plasma instrument for magnetic sounding. Study plasma density, temperature, and flow around Europa, and collaborate with the magnetometer investigation to determine Europa's ice shell thickness, deep. So all of the instrument, I must say, so it's like it's there to tell us the existence, to make sure that this planet holds that all the required entities needed for any human life to survive. So they're studying this plasma density, temperature, and flow around Europa, and to collaborate and tell you about what is the ice shell thickness, ocean depth, and ocean conductivity. Next is chemical analysis. Okay. Mass spectrometer for planetary exploration Europa. Okay. Wow. It will analyze gases near Europa to study moon surface, ocean, potential hydrothermal system, and ocean surface material exchange. This is really interesting. I mean, because on our Earth, it is composed of different gases, which are also beneficial like we have nitrogen, and sulfur is also in the atmosphere. And then here you will analyze different gases on that surface to and then to make sure of all the theory you have collected yet now. And it will also study radiation altered surface compounds, SUDA. Surface dust analyzer. Wow. It will study chemistry, the surface chemistry, trace dust back to its area of origin on Europa surface. This is really nice. Okay, what is this one? Wall plate. Outward facing side of the wall plate features water words, a virtual representation of the word for water in 103 spoken languages, extending from the central symbol that represents the sign for water in American Sign Language. The original poem, In Praise of Mystery, a poem for Europa by US Poet Laureate Anna Lehman, is engraved on the wall plate. Wow. In her own handwriting. The names of millions of people around the world are etched on a microchip attached to the wall plate. That's great. And the most interesting thing is it's just about 1 millimeter in thickness, and it is made of dense metal. And this wall plate, it can Europa Clipper electronics from Jupiter dangerous radiation. It is engraved with designs that celebrate human connections and our collective spirit of exploration. Great. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Life with ZK is not just limited to a specific content. I talk about cooking, education, and what I do in my daily life. Write down in the comment what type of content you want to watch next. Until then, take care.